calls for unity falling on deaf ears as the House impeaches President Trump for a second time. Democrats and the media have slammed President Trump for raising tensions and dividing the country. But take a look at what happened on the House floor today.
If we fail to remove a white supremacist president who incited a white supremacist insurrection, it's communities like Missouri's 1st District that suffer the most. The first step in that process is to root out white supremacy, starting with impeaching the white supremacist in chief.
This is a Trump power grab that will not stop. It will not stop with attacking the Capitol and our state legislatures. He is capable of starting a civil war. He must be impeached.
And some in the media aren't trying to tone down the rhetoric either.
We have been too nice, I would say. Trump is the spiritual, but I will also say operational leader of this domestic terrorism effort. He tells them where to go. He tells them what to do. He tells them why they're angry. Enough with the let's unity and stuff.
It's no different than naming bin Laden. You're not going to do business with bin Laden. When you think about the logo of Trump's business at this point, it's those people storming the Capitol. It is going to be enjoyable to watch this loathsome lizard of a human being go down the drain.
All right, Pete Hegseth, does it concern you that the media isn't really focusing like a laser on all those criminals that invaded the Capitol? Because to me, it seems like they've broadened it out to the entire MAGA movement, and now the entire MAGA movement are white supremacist domestic terrorists.
That's precisely correct, Jesse. Even if you're on the ground and the timeline matters, 15 minutes before the president was even done speaking, they were breaching the security of the Capitol. The vast majority of the people there were there because they love this president, appreciate what he's done for this nation, and have nothing to do with violence. They're highly educated. They're patriotic. They believe in first principles of this country. And what they know they're not going to get from Joe Biden and from this moment is unity. So they're told to shut up and sit down. You're all a bunch of racists. In fact, worse than racists, you're white supremacists, and you're probably domestic terrorists, too. And the president that you love, he's actually Osama bin Laden. Eric Swalwell said the same thing, by the way. His Chinese problem seems to have gone away. Now he's an impeachment manager as well. He made the same comparison. So now Trump supporters are looking around and saying, our president is Osama bin Laden, and I'm a domestic terrorist. And now they control, I know we're going to talk later on the show, the social media arms of our country to suppress me, investigate me, and then indict me, whether I was there or not. Jesse, they're broadening it on purpose, and that is the scary part. They want Trumpism gone, not just the president.
I would say you don't even have to be a hardcore Trump supporter to understand what's going on right now with the censorship. It's not just about being for Trump. The left has proven that they are interested in snuffing out any kind of speech that is anti-left. And when you have congressmen on Capitol Hill today accusing their fellow Republicans of being in on the siege, that doesn't lower the temperature at all. And when it comes to these former DHS officials making claims that the president is the leader of a terrorist organization and all of the people who follow him need to be punished as domestic terrorists, I'm just curious what she expects the response to be. I mean, there's never a follow-up question about, okay, so if you try to eradicate a terrorist organization within the United States without due process, what is the response to that? What does that look like? And they never go to that final ending point because they don't want to talk about it.